Hello, I'm Gus Mueller. I'm the guy who wrote Acorn, and I'm going to show you how to make this fancy little graphic right here with a combination of the shape processor, layer groups, and the mask blend mode. Now to start off with, we're going to hide this background layer because there's no point in seeing what we're going to make eventually. And I'm going to press the little plus button here to create a new bitmap layer. Next thing I'm going to do is open up the color palette using Command Shift C. And I'm going to drag and drop this handy little color that I had in the presets, and that'll automatically fill our canvas with our color. Yep. Okay, so that's awesome. Now, let us add a rectangle by selecting the rectangle tool, and I'm just going to click and drag on the canvas. And what I want to do is I want to turn this into a triangle, and the best way to do that is choose Shape, Bezier stuff, and click Add Points. Now the next thing we want to do is select the Anchor Select tool. There's a couple of different tools under here. Basically we want this guy, and I'm going to click this point, and I'm going to hit the delete key. I'm going to click this point, and I'm going to hit the delete key. And I'm going to click this point, and then I'm going to hold down the shift key. This actually lets us select two at once. I'm going to hit the delete key, and ta-da, we have a triangle. But triangles aren't too useful on their own, so what we're going to do next is choose the shape, process, duplicate shapes processor. Then we're going to choose shape, process, arrange shapes in a circle. This moves our shapes all in a little circle, and we're going to go over here and we're going to click the rotate shapes option. Things are starting to look better all of a sudden. Now we're going to choose shape, process, cycle colors, and this gives each one of our shapes a different color, and we're going to increase the count of the shapes down here so we get a lot more shapes in there. And you see there's a little spot here in the middle. I'm going to click on the canvas, and we can change our radius by moving this point in and out. And I'm just going to make it look about like that. And I'm going to increase the count a little bit more. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now the next thing we're going to do is choose Layer, New Shape Layer. And we're going to select the oval tool. And again, I'm going to create a little oval, but this time I'm going to hold down the shift key before I click. And then I drag out, and what that does is that creates a perfect circle. And I'm just going to arrange that so it's right in the middle there. Our handy canvas guides help us out there. And we're almost done. The next thing we're going to do is change the blending mode from normal down to mask. And you can see it's cut everything out from our layer that we don't need. I'm going to move this guy around so you can see what's going on. It's like a little spotlight here. That's how the mask tool works. Anywhere it's white, it lets through the background, and anywhere it's black or transparent, it cuts it out. Now, there is one little problem. It's cutting out our background as well. That kind of stinks. So what we're going to do is hold down the command key, and I'm going to click make sure both of our different layers are selected. In case you don't know, you can hold down the shift key to select a range, or if you just want in between, non-contiguous layers, you can hold down the command key, or you can just hold the shift key and whatever. So next thing we're going to do is choose layer, new group layer. What that does is takes our graphics and puts them together, our layers, and puts them together in a single group. Let me expand that and see that in right here. And we're going to change the blend mode from the group from pass through to normal. And there it is. There's our fancy graphic, and we can celebrate by exporting it to the web and putting it on our Tumblr and telling everyone about how awesome Acorn is.